Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. How is everybody doing today? So, I am going to I tell you all this all the time in case you don't listen to me because I repeat because I'm old. I like to repeat things. And I am retiring January 30th, and I will be changing up my content a little bit. I will be doing more individual readings for signs. I'll have the time, which is nice. So I will be giving it a little bit more opportunity. But if you can put in the comments, I had my followers on another social media do it. If you can put in the comments, like what do you like the collectives? Would you like to see individuals? What's your sign? Stuff like that. So I get a feel for, because a lot of you subscribers are new. I don't know you from my other platform. So it would be really nice to get to know you. So if you can dump some stuff in the comments, I would appreciate it. So today is Saturday. I hope everyone's ready for the holidays, no matter what you celebrate. I'm just about there. I got to run to the store this morning and then I should be good, hopefully. All right, so I have my Barbara Moore deck out, and today is just a general reading, and let's see what the cards say and what they're speaking. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles to me is utopia, okay? This is pulling it all together, feeling really great, family unity, and it makes sense because the holidays are right around the corner. Being together, but being able to help family out or family helping you out. And we like the Ten of Pentacles because it talks about generational support. Okay. So maybe you all get together, you get together for the holidays, everybody brings, like a dish, but it talks about being together and having fun at it. I feel for some of you with the Seven of Wands, you might have gone through a situation where maybe this wasn't always possible. There could have been some arguing and there wasn't any balance there. And the Seven of Wands has told you that, you know what, you've lived through a couple of things, you know how to handle things. You're well aware of how to handle the conflict and how to move forward, which I think makes a lot of sense to get to here. You got to go through here. I mean, sometimes families just morph together beautifully, but then sometimes they don't, you know? So, with the Four of Swords, I feel a lot of you are taking like a rest from different things. Now, when I get the Four of Swords, I always kind of feel like somebody could have been in a third party situation or in some sort of conflict with another, and they've decided to kind of take two steps back. They could either be not replying to messages, or it could be you. You could have said, you know what, I don't really kind of need this anymore. I just want to like relax. I don't want to hear what you have to say. But when I see this all the time, I feel that it was a smart thing for either you or the other person to do. Not that they or you are not going to get up off of that little thingamabobber. But the thing is, you are going to eventually get up and you're going to deal again. But I think for some, you've had some conflict, whether it's family, love, work, whatever, but things are about to balance out for you. That's what I like. I like when things balance out. The Three of Wands tells me that they are not just going to balance out, but they are going to come to you. And the nice thing about the Three of Wands, what I always tell everyone, you don't have to do anything. Okay. If you look at that card, you will see the ships come to him or her. We don't know what's under the cloak. You don't have to do anything. And the funny thing is, he's holding on to the wand with that's growing roses. So if you're thinking of love and you've had this fight and you've had this craziness and all this stuff, just relax. You got two cards here that are saying to you, if you just relax and do nothing, it will come to you. What you want is going to come to you. And you have to remember, when we look at the sail ships in this picture, we have to say to ourselves, look, they're contingent on the wind. Where's the wind blowing? So it's the same thing with other people. Where are they in their life? Sometimes our schedules aren't the same as someone else's schedules. Not to say that they'll never be the same, but at some point, they're not the same. So that's when you have to take a chance and you have to just sit back, excuse me, and you have to say, I'm just going to wait. So I think the message for today is if you take a deep breath, if you relax and you just wait, you're going to be in for a big surprise and it's going to be a good one. Okay. You sometimes we have to realize that we can't adjust everyone else's sales, you know? And that's really hard because we're in a culture of like, no, you got to work hard, you got to do this, you got to do that. We can't control other people. And they have lessons, and they have to learn on their own. It's like a child. If every time the toddler falls down, you pick that child up, how will they ever learn how to get up on their own? And I mean, it's the same thing with, adults in relationships, I mean, if you're going to always be there for someone and be their safety net, how are they ever going to learn? And you don't want that type of person in your life anyway. You want someone who could stand up on their own because you don't want to be taking care of somebody for the rest of your life because that's a lot of work. So I think that you have what you want coming into you. It's definitely coming in at a slower pace, but you know what? Regardless, it's coming in. So everybody, if you could put your likes and dislikes in the comments. Tell me if you were looking for a collective or personal and what your sign is. I would appreciate it. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. Everyone, have a great day.